Salutations and welcome to another episode of Foxx Plays KSP, the 365-day challenge. So, we are still with our original save. I think I have resolved to not continue using it for the whole year because it's too unstable. It's so weird because I've never experienced this much instability with Kerbal Space Program ever. I've almost always played KSP with just overloaded with mods, and I've never seen this many bugs in one save file before. It's just absurd. But for right now, I kind of lack the will to put together another install and get another continuity kind of in my head and planned ahead of, and so I need to re-download a whole bunch of mods and kind of double check that they're all going to play nice. But anyway, that's kind of irrelevant for right now because we're doing another mission. And today the mission is going to be to replicate one of the missions that was destroyed by the Kraken. So we're going to be putting up the Karbonite Pod Mark II. I'll see you on the launch pad. And here we are with our rocket today. Same rocket that I've been using for kind of a while now. I definitely want to start mixing up my launch stages, but I've been so tied up with trying to at least work around the bugs and kind of readjust to things that I haven't had time to redesign my launcher. But enough babbling, time for space. So yeah, as I've said, I'm not sure that I want to keep working with this save. It's a shame, but I think it's going to be necessary because as it stands, I've lost something like 6 launches out of 21, which is just unsustainable. If that ratio keeps going up for 365 days, we're only going to wind up with 200, give or take, actual missions, and the rest are just going to be, well, I did this, but it didn't matter because eaten by the Kraken, or corrupted save file, or just KSP being unstable. And I think that has to be it. It has to be 9.0. Because all the mods that I've been using are not people that make unstable mods. Like the bug fixing that these kind of people are capable of is kind of astounding. So, it could be things not playing nice with each other, but still, having played KSP since I think it was 0.18 or 0.19, I've never seen KSP be this buggy. Never. So it's something has changed drastically, and I think it must be 0.9. I could be wrong, but yeah. So I think basically, if I do a restart, and I'm pretty sure I might not. There's a slight possibility that I'll talk to some people and try and clean this save and make it less buggy. But if I do a restart, I'm basically going to start with a couple conditions. Basically, I'm going to know ahead of time that there's going to be carbonite on the moon. I thought it was fun to kind of go through that discovery process of we've found carbonite on the moon. Oh, and it's on Minmus too. Oh, where else could carbonite be? That was fun. And the whole thing with Bill, who's still trapped on the moon. Sorry, Bill. But yeah, I think I'll just if I do restart, I'll just start, the having KSC having looked at through their telescopes and deducing that some part of the moon's crust was made of carbonite. And they should go get it. I also think, and this is a bit tricky because every time I've tried to use it, it's been either buggy or not working properly or not working as intended. But I think I want to use extraplanetary launch pads. If I do a restart, I think I want to do interplanetary launch pads, just because they're so cool. I was briefly considering trying something really ambitious, and basically saying, okay, KSC or Kerbin has been rendered uninhabitable for some reason, and all the Kerbals live underground, and they can only risk a rocket launch once a year, and basically have the goal of building a colony ship, sending it to Lathe probably, and using extraplanetary launch pads to basically start a brand new KSC and launch all our missions from there. Like between Carbonite and extraplanetary launch pads, just starting a new space program just on Lathe. So I thought that could be pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm up for that. Like I said, extraplanetary launch pads has never really been kind to me, but we'll see. I think that's all I really need to go over, though. So I will put this into a. Honestly, it's once again pretty clear we are going to space today. I don't even think you really need to see a parking orbit. I think I'm just going to put this. I'm going to get this to the moon, and I'll see you there. You'll miss the shroud unveiling, I guess. Well, actually, no, I can do that now. And let's just do a quick roll. And boom! Alright, there's our payload. And we even have stuff set to action groups this time. Woohoo! Alrighty, well, I will see you at the moon. Alright, here we are on the moon, or in lunar orbit, and we're sliding into our encounter, and we should have a very, very close encounter of about 100 meters, give or take. So, very, very close. Alright. Far 40. Alright, here we go. And physics range. Alrighty. Okay. So, and our station is continuing its wild spin for no particular reason. So we're actually going to let it, just because it suits our purpose for the moment. And now we're going to have it arrest itself. Alright, and we want that docking port. Control from here. Alright. And alright. Yep, that is the wrong port. There's the right port. Alright, we're going to want a roll of 270 again. Ba-doop-doo. Sorry I'm not talking so much. Alright, there it is. Now I'm not sure, but that seems like it... No, it hasn't. I thought that it might have stopped the spin, but that it has not. Oh well. But I think now we just deorbit this. And I do want to just slip into the dark side here and use the lights, because I want to see how this thing looks in the dark, because the first iteration of this station before the Kraken attack Did not have many lights, so I want to see what it looks like without the sun and with all the lights that I added for version 2. Also, it bothers me that our solar panels are that badly in alignment. It's because we keep tumbling everywhere. Look at that. That's not too shabby. It's a little bright here. Yep. See this spin? It shouldn't be spinning. When you use time acceleration, it suspends physics, and it does not preserve momentum, so it stops you. So this is a phantom force. It's a bug. This is the game being broken, and it's really, really frustrating. Because it shouldn't be doing this. Okay, well, anyway, I have been Foxonius. This has been KSP. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and hope to see you next time. Take care.